A very warm good morning to all. I, Dr. Vinita Tuli, Coordinator, Internal Quality Assurance Cell of ARSD College, welcome you to the second two-week online bilingual interdisciplinary refresher course on the quintessential educator, challenges and opportunities in the changing world. उत्कृष्ट शिक्षक बदलती दुनिया में चुनौतियां और अवसर. From 23rd August to 6 September 2021, organized under the aegis of the Internal Quality Assurance Cell of Atmaram Sanatan Dharm College, in collaboration with the Teaching Learning Center, Ramanujan College, University of Delhi. It gives me immense pleasure and honor to welcome our distinguished guests to the inaugural of this two-week refresher course. Professor Dinesh Singh, former Vice Chancellor, University of Delhi, Chancellor K.R. Mangalam University, chief guest and keynote speaker of this refresher course. Professor S.P. Agarwal, Principal, Ramanujan College, University of Delhi, and also the Chairman of the Teaching Learning Center, Ramanujan College. Guest of honor on this occasion. Professor Gyantosh Kumar Jha, Principal, Atmaram Sanatan Dharm College, University of Delhi. Atmaram Sanatan Dharm College is a premier college of the University of Delhi. Excellence, equity, and inclusivity are the founding principles of this institution. And in the 60 years since its inception, ARSD has emphasized the creation of a progressive and egalitarian community focused on the continuous improvement. The college is committed to building an organization in tune with contemporary demands and enabling the holistic development of all its stakeholders. The college has seen an exponential growth over the past few years under the able guidance of our principal, Professor Gyantosh Kumar Jha. It emphasizes on undergraduate research, entrepreneurial initiatives, skill development, strong industry institution linkages, and ICT-enabled learning environment. The college is accredited grade A by NAAC and was 13th in NIRF rankings in 2020 in the college category, released by the MHRD, now the Ministry of Education. हमारे महाविद्यालय का आदर्श वाक्य है तेजस्वी नाव धितमस्तु, अर्थात हमारा ज्ञान कांति से संपन्न हो. हमारा महाविद्यालय विद्यार्थी केंद्रित अध्यापन, पारस्परिक संवाद युक्त तथा चहुमुखी ज्ञान अर्जन करने पर बल देता है. आत्माराम सनातन धर्म महाविद्यालय अपने छात्र छात्राओं को गुणात्मक शिक्षा प्रदान करने के साथ उनके सर्वांगीण विकास के लिए प्रतिबद्ध है. IQAC is a significant administrative body responsible for all quality matters. We initiate, plan, and supervise various activities which are necessary to increase the quality of education imparted in our college. The main contribution made by the IQAC during the current year are the optimization of teaching learning capabilities by organizing many interdisciplinary collaborative national seminars, international conferences, and over 100 webinars, training sessions, and workshops during the current session. In research and innovation, achievements include new research projects along with the 16 active faculty research projects, more than 130 research publications in Scopus Index journals. We also lay stress to the UG research, undergraduate research. And in this academic session, we are going to initiate the in-house interdisciplinary research and innovation projects. And a seed fund of 1.5 crore has been sanctioned for it. The college has signed an MOU with NSUT to foster the research environment and provide opportunities for students as well as the faculty. The college will also be starting in this academic session the Central Instrumentation Facility to promote undergraduate research. In skill development, many add-on courses have been completed, online add-on courses have been completed, and many have been initiated by the skill development and entrepreneurial cell of the college. The college has also signed an MOU with the National Productivity Council, under the Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India. ARSD will be the nodal college for empaneling and involving other colleges for work related to customized trainings, capacity building programs, and promoting entrepreneurial activities among students. The fourth edition of the Job and Internship Fair was held online. More than 1,000 students registered themselves and more than 50 companies participated in it. Around 200 students got internship and job offers during this fair. The role of an educator has always been considered to be the sage on the stage, who shares his knowledge and experiences through presentations and lectures. But changes in the field of information technology and artificial intelligence over the years have caused the teachers to be more of a guide on the side, facilitator who is both a subject matter expert and an engager, to use his skills in engaging students for hands-on learning experiences and also experiential learning projects. आज पुरानी शिक्षण विधियों पर सवाल उठाए जा रहे हैं और परंपरागत शिक्षक की प्रासंगिकता पर संदेह व्यक्त किया जा रहा है। इन चुनौतियों को ध्यान में रखते हुए बदलते परिदृश्य में शिक्षक के लिए नई भूमिकाएं गढ़ी जानी चाहिए ताकि सीखने और सिखाने के नए रास्ते खुल सके। यह तय है कि नवीनतम प्रौद्योगिकी का इस्तेमाल अनिवार्य है, लेकिन शिक्षक की भूमिका को प्रोग्राम किए गए टूल्स और तकनीक द्वारा प्रतिस्थापित नहीं किया जा सकता। यह प्रस्तावित पुनश्चर्या पाठ्यक्रम शिक्षकों के लिए उनकी भूमिकाओं को अधिक प्रासंगिक और उपयुक्त बनाने हेतु शैक्षणिक प्रतिमान में आवश्यक बदलाव को उजागर करने का प्रयास करेगा, जिससे शिक्षण उपगमों में नई प्रगति और प्रयोग द्वारा प्रस्तुत नए अवसरों को शिक्षार्थियों के हित में बेहतर उपयोग किया जा सके। I seek this opportunity to welcome the principal of our college, Professor Gyantosh Kumar Jha. His efforts have resulted in carving a niche for the college. He has always been a guiding light in all our endeavors. May I now invite Principal Sir to welcome the guests and share his insights with us. Sir.
Thank you, Vinita. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Most respected Professor Dinesh Singh Ji, former Vice Chancellor, University of Delhi, Chancellor K.R. Mangalam University, Professor S.P. Agrawal, Principal Ramanujan College, Dr. Vinita Tuli, Coordinator IQAC of the college, distinguished guests, colleagues, and all the participants from various parts of the country. It is indeed a pleasure and great honor for me to welcome all the dignitaries, distinguished guests, and participants in the inaugural session of the 2-week refresher course organized by IQAC of our college in collaboration with TLC Ramanujan College. I feel glad and honored to welcome Professor Dinesh Singh, a great visionary, educationist, thinker, writer, a renowned academician and mathematician, as chief guest and keynote speaker of this program. Professor Singh has always been kind to motivate us, guide us, inspire us, and provide full support to our college. In his mentorship and guidance, the college has achieved top ranking at all India level and secured its position in the various fields of teaching, learning, and education. Sir has a special affection in his heart for our college and has always been kind to encourage us to do new innovations for creating a better academic environment for students. He has played always a vital role in the development of our college. I express my heartfelt gratitude with my folded hand to Professor Dinesh Singh sir for giving us his valuable time to deliver the keynote lecture. I also welcome Professor S.P. Agrawal, Principal Ramanujan College in this program and express my sincere gratitude for providing us this opportunity to collaborate with TLC Ramanujan College for the organization of 2-week refresher course. Friends, I am happy that Internal Quality Assurance Cell of our college is organizing this refresher course on a very relevant and important topic, the quintessential educator, challenges and opportunities in the changing world. उत्कृष्ट शिक्षा, बदलती दुनिया में चुनौतियां और अवसर, in which we are going to discuss various aspects of the necessary shift in the pedagogical paradigm for the teachers to make their role more relevant and appropriate, so that the new opportunity presented by the new advances in teaching tools are better explored for the benefit of learners. Keeping in mind the changing scenario of the higher education, implementation of New Education Policy 2020, use of new tools and technology, intervention of ICT modules for teaching learning, we have designed this course in such a manner so that wider discussion on various aspects related to the subject can take place. ये विषय उत्कृष्ट शिक्षक, बदलती दुनिया में चुनौतियां और अवसर, यह हमें एक अवसर प्रदान करेगा ताकि हम एक उत्कृष्ट शिक्षक की जो अवधारणा है उसको भी समझ सकें। बदलते समय में पाठ्यक्रम के बदलाव हो या तकनीक के प्रयोग द्वारा जो अधिगम है उसमें बदलाव हो, इससे किस तरह के बदलाव होने वाले हैं, क्या हमारे लिए चुनौतियां हैं, क्या अवसर हैं, इसको हम समझ सकें। और मैं ऐसा मानता हूं कि प्रत्येक शिक्षक को अपने शिक्षण काल में यह बात समय समय पर पुनर्विचार करना चाहिए, सोचना चाहिए कि कैसे शिक्षण पद्धति में कुछ नयापन आए, नवोन्मेष आए, नई उद्भावनाएं आए, नई कल्पनाओं का समावेश हो और किस तरह से हम अपने विद्यार्थी का अधिकतम हित और अधिकतम लाभ उसको पहुंचा सकते हैं। दरअसल इस पुनश्चर्या पाठ्यक्रम का यही उद्देश्य है। I congratulate all the members of the organizing committee and IQAC coordinator Dr. Vinita Tuli for designing and implementing them in a very articulate and meaningful manner. I wish a great success to all. I hope that the participants who have joined the program and shown their faith in us will definitely have a fruitful and meaningful interaction, discussions in various sessions. My best wishes to all the participants. I would like to express my thanks to Professor Pradeep Verma, Chairman, College Governing Body, Professor Premlal Unial, Treasurer, College Governing Body, for providing their full support and cooperation for the organization of these kind of programs. Once again, I express my sincere thanks and gratitude to Honorable Professor Dinesh Singh sir, who blessed us with his gracious presence as chief guest on this occasion. I hope that this will continue in the future also. At the end, I welcome you all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Over to Vinita.
Thank you, sir, for your words of encouragement, and they mean a lot to us. On behalf of the IQAC, I extend a very warm welcome to Professor S.P. Agarwal, guest of honor on this refresher course. Sir, without your positive support and guidance, this refresher course would not have been possible. I thank you, sir, for your continuous help. May I now invite Professor S.P. Agarwal to say a few words to us.
Thank you, Vinita ji. Good morning and welcome to all the dignitaries and the participants to this 2-week program. Basically, very relevant topic in today's scenario. Since last 1.5 years, we have been facing this challenge, and this has really changed the opportunities for the teachers, as well as the challenge for the teachers, as well as the various parameters through which we were taking the classes has also changed. So it's really a matter of discussion which ARSD College has designed, and I'm sure that this will really help all the participants. Once again, as Professor Jha said, our mentor, guide, philosopher, and what should I say, very, very knowledgeable person who is with us today as chief guest, Professor Dinesh Singh, who will definitely, we would like to listen on this topic. Thank you very much, sir, for joining this afternoon in this collaborative effort. Pradeep Kumar Barma ji, Chairman, Governing Body of the College, ARSD College, PL Unyal ji, Treasurer, Governing Body, and my colleague, friend, and great innovator, Professor Gyantosh Kumar Jha, Principal of the College, Dr. Vinita Tuli, Anjali Gupta, and my colleague, Dr. Rajiv Nayan, and the participants. Once again, welcome on behalf of Ramanujan College to this 2-week program on a special topic, which is quincentennial educator challenges and opportunities in the changing world. Friends, first of all, let me, I will not speak much on this topic as such, but I would like to clarify that this program is under Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya National Mission for Teachers and Teaching. So it's a mission to train the teachers, and the vision is we are deriving from the name of our college, the Ramanujan. The vision we have from Ramanujan, and the mission is from Pandit Madan Mohanji to train teachers in this new technology. Friends, the extremely important thing today, which I always speak to all the teachers, that if we will not change, if we will not learn the new technology, if we will not learn and unlearn certain things, we will be inconsequential, and probably we will be out of the job. Some of us will be out of the job. Of course, we are in public sector, little fortunate, but those in private sector will definitely face this challenge. Whenever I speak to very, very senior people in academics, and sometimes I request them that, okay, you will have to record and deliver a lecture for us. So they are very, hesitant to do that. Well, I can understand, because we have never done it, and we are, we feel that we are not competent enough to do it. But friends, what I should say, that our young friends have done wonderful job in this direction, because in today's time, the knowledge should be permanent in nature. That means whatever we deliver, it should be recorded, and it can be re-seen and created. That is very important. So technology has helped us. Today we talk of blended learning. What it is basically, the blend of the two, the online and the classroom face-to-face teaching. Now, this has really posed a challenge, and the younger generation, the younger people have challenged the senior people to do more and more. That is very, very important. And things have become very, very, complicated, in the sense that delivering a lecture online is more challenging than teaching in a classroom setup. So we have to learn the new techniques in order to keep the student engaged in the classroom. So, in this topic, there are basically 3 areas where we need to concentrate. The teaching learning, very important. The research, again, very, very important. And the outreach, that is also very important for the development and holistic growth of the students. And 4th important thing is the collaboration. Like these 2 colleges, ARSD College and Ramanujan, has jointly doing this program. There should be more and more collaboration in order to innovate. And the leadership and governance is another issue in this topic. Now, what I'm trying to say here is that, of course, by organizing such programs, we need to know certain things, but mainly the practice will create, the atmosphere that we can do the best of the delivery, we can do the best of the research, we can do the best of various activities in order that the students are benefited. Because most of the time, when pandemic started, every one of us were not knowing what to do, and most of us were in dark. But when things continued, we all learned, and we all thought that we can do some justice on this online platform. And today, most of our young teachers, most of our the experienced teachers have learned the technology in order to do the delivery. But more and more innovation is required. These kind of programs, these kind of training programs will definitely help all the young and the senior teachers to do something more thinking and to change themselves to the changing environment. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging words. I seek this opportunity to welcome our highly esteemed guest, Professor Dinesh Singh, chief guest and the keynote speaker of this refresher course. Sir has always been a mentor, a visionary, and an inspiration for all of us. He has an impressive passion for academic and research excellence. Professor Singh has served as the 21st Vice Chancellor of the University of Delhi from year 2010 to 2015, and presently is the Distinguished Professor at the SGT University and also Chancellor K.R. Mangalam University. Professor Singh was a distinguished academic consultant, Middlesex University, London from 2017 to 2019. Distinguished Senior Fellow, Advanced Hackspace, Imperial College of Science, Technology and Medicine, London from the year 2015 to 18. Adjunct Professor of Mathematics at the University of Houston, Texas, United States of America from the year 1997 onwards till date. Also, Adjunct Professor at Shulini University, Solan, Himachal Pradesh from 2021 onwards. He was also an honorary professor at Triple IT Delhi from 2016 to 19, professor of mathematics at the University of Delhi and director, Mathematical Sciences, Foundation, Delhi. For his services to the nation, Professor Singh was conferred with the Padma Shri, one of the highest civilian awards by the Government of India. Sir has also been awarded with honorary doctorates by the University of Edinburgh, National University of Ireland, University of Houston, National Institute of Technology, Kurukshetra. Professor Singh has been the member of Scientific Advisory Committee of the Union Cabinet Government of India from the year 2011 to 2018, President of Ramanujan Mathematical Society, which is India's premier mathematical society from the year 2016 to 19. Professor Singh has been awarded with the AMU Prize of the Indian Mathematical Society, Career Award of the University Grants Commission, Ramasamy Award Lecture, Indian Mathematical Society. He has served on the jury of the Gyanpith Award, one of India's most prestigious literary awards. He has pioneered several new ideas in the realm of education and on the role of technology in education. He has delivered the world over numerous prestigious invited public and keynote lectures on education, on policy towards economic growth, on mathematics, and on Gandhi. He has published numerous mathematical research papers in international journals of repute, and his mathematical work is cited in several books. He earned his bachelor's and master's degree in mathematics from the prestigious St. Stephen's College. He obtained his PhD degree from the Imperial College of Science, Technology and Medicine, London. I welcome you again, sir, and invite you to share your ideas, thoughts, and insight on the challenges and opportunities in the changing world for an educator and a teacher. Sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Tulli, for your kind introduction. I am deeply appreciative of that. मुझे नहीं मालूम कि उसमें से कितना आपने सच बोला, पर सुनने में मुझे अच्छा लगा. मेरे परम मित्र, my close friend, Dr. S.P. Agarwal, one of our most dynamic principals, man with bold vision, enormous amount of energy, and ready to face any challenge in any circumstance. He is a huge asset to the University of Delhi and to the firmament of education in India. I have learned much from him. I'm grateful that he is present here today. My other close friend, younger brother, Dr. Gyantosh Jha, I know that our life is full of surprises, and most of them are pleasant surprises. And for me, my journey with Gyantosh has been a journey of many surprises. When he became principal at a very young age, I wasn't sure how he will shape up, as is natural. He had no experience. But he has transformed the college, and in the process, done two things. He has revealed the true talent that resides inside him. He is a modest man, like our friend Dr. Agarwal. They're both very modest human beings. ये अपनी बखान नहीं करते हैं, परंतु इनकी जो कार्य कौशलता है वो अपने आप से बोलती है. ज्ञानतोष ने भी चमत्कार किया है. He has transformed the college. He has brought about so many changes. और मुझे इस बात का संतोष है. I derive enormous satisfaction that two of India's leading colleges are being headed by two of my very close friends. So it's a matter of honor for me to be speaking in their presence here today. Thank you very much. I looked at the title of the event today. I presume that's the title of the refresher course. Quintessential teacher. अच्छा शीर्षक है, मुझे बहुत पसंद है. I like it. What is the image that we carry in our hearts of the quintessential teacher? And there are two ways in which we can do that. Based on our personal experiences of the teachers who have taught us, we can form an ideal, a sort of ideal that a teacher should be like that. And the other is to look at the lessons of history from the hoary past till the present, and to see what it is that teaching and teachers have done to change this world. And should not all teachers imbibe these lessons? And my guess is that between the two, we should be able to arrive at a fairly accurate image of what is a quintessential teacher. You know, मुझको याद है कि मेरे बचपन में माँ ने मुझे बहुत कुछ सिखाया. I learned much from her. My father was actually an academic and a very distinguished one, but it was my mother from whom I learned so much. और बार-बार जब गांधी जी की बात याद आती है कि अगर एक महिला प्रज्वलित मस्तिष्क के साथ हो, an educated woman, तो पूरे समाज का, परिवार का भला होता है. मुझे माँ की याद बहुत आती है. मुझे पहली बार जीवन में बड़े कम आयु में महाभारत के सबक सिखाए गए, रामायण के सिखाए गए, भगवान बुद्ध के बारे में बताया गया, ईसा मसीह के बारे में बताया गया, पैगंबर साहब के बारे में बताया गया. सब माँ ने बताया. लेखनी, अपनी राइटिंग कैसे सुधारते हैं, माँ ने बताया. पिताजी के पास समय भी नहीं रहता था, और माँ ने इस सहज भाव से सिखाया. इन सच अ नेचुरल वे कि मेरे ऊपर कभी बोझा नहीं हुआ। ये थोड़े माँ ने कहा कि बैठो मैं तुम्हें पाठ सिखाती। माँ के तो साथ में बचपन में जब बहुत छोटा था, स्कूल नहीं जाता था, जब कम आयु थी, तो आगे पीछे उनके घूमता रहता था, मुझसे बात करती रहती थी, घर का भी कामकाज देख लेती थी, और लोग आते जाते थे मिलने तो भी मैं बैठा रहता था उनके साथ ही सट के। उसी तरह मैं सीखता गया। एक टीचर के अंदर इस प्रकार के गुण होने चाहिए कि जब सिखाता है तो वो उसके छात्र को बोझे की तरह सिर पे ना वजन करे। It should come to the student in a natural way, enjoyable way. It should arouse the student's curiosity. And I know that on so many occasions, my mother would arouse my curiosity. I remember she told me about viruses. जब ये pandemic आया, तो मुझे फिर माँ की याद आती थी, because she told me that once you get infected with a virus, then the chances of getting infected again are very little. And she explained to me whatever little immunology she knew. I remember the time when she had told me this. I had come down with measles, and she said, you know, the good thing about this is that you're not going to get measles again in your life. And I was so overjoyed and so relieved. I was so happy. And do you know what happened after that? When I recovered from measles, I went and told all my friends that, you know, I don't know about you, but I will never get measles again. And by God's grace, what my mother said has turned out to be true. The point is not that. The point is that she never said, I'm going to teach you this. This was largely an interaction in which I would ask, she would answer, she would ask, I would answer. And that's how this journey progressed in life till I started going to school. And believe me, when I started going to school, I had a revulsion for school. It was so different from the experience I had of learning at home that I used to run away from school. Leave that aside for the moment. And I wonder how many of us, I'm sure each one of us has had this experience with our own mothers, our own elder siblings. I was also fortunate that my older brother, even though my father was one of India's most distinguished mathematicians who had studied at the Sorbonne and was a professor at one of the finest universities of the United States, he never made me a mathematician. It was my older brother who took the time and taught me the basic essentials of what it is to be a mathematician in just one 30-minute session. And that is the day I decided I'm going to be a mathematician. So ऐसी क्या बात थी? These are the qualities a quintessential teacher must have. I will always be indebted to my brother that he opened up my eyes to the world and joy of mathematics. And it took 30 minutes. I want each of the teachers present here today to think about these things. I was in the 8th grade. Till then, I had been very poor as a student of mathematics, very poor. In the 7th grade, I scored 1 out of 100 in mathematics. And my teacher wrote a letter to my father that this boy is exceptionally poor in mathematics. He needs special tutoring. Of course, my father had enough faith in me not to believe the teacher. But quintessential teacher को सोचना चाहिए कि हम किसी को कंडेम कर रहे हैं. मुझे कंडेम एक प्रकार से किया गया कि यह छात्र गणित के योग्य नहीं है. मुझे कबीर याद आते हैं कि बुरा जो देखन मैं चला, बुरा न मिलिया कोई, जो आपन दिल खोजिया तो मुझसे बुरा न होए. कभी अध्यापक गण जो क्विंटेसेंशियल टीचर होगा तो निरंतर वो अपने से प्रश्न करता रहेगा कि भाई आज मैंने कुछ ऐसा तो नहीं किया जिससे हानि पहुंची. क्या छात्र की प्रतिभा को मैंने जगाया? क्या उसकी जिज्ञासा को जगाया? Did I awaken his curiosity, his intellectual curiosity? Did I learn from the great teaching masters of the past? Those lessons will be valid and relevant for eternity. Does a teacher ask himself this question? Unfortunately, my teacher in grade 7, much as I respect her memory, did not. And had it not been for my brother in grade 8, I would have stayed away from mathematics. But in those 30 minutes, he transformed me. And that is the day I became a budding mathematician. I want teachers to think, क्या जादू रहता है? और मैं फिर चलता हूं अतीत के उन गहराइयों में, जहां पर इस प्रकार के हीरे मोती जड़े हुए हैं, शिक्षा की जगत से, ज्ञान विज्ञान के जगत से, जिनसे हम ग्रहण कर सकते हैं। मैं जिक्र करता हूं एक महान आत्मा का, इतिहास के पन्नों में सदैव जिनका नाम जड़ा रहेगा, सोक्रेटिस। बहुत कुछ है उनके अंदर जो हर अध्यापक, हर शिक्षक के अंदर जड़ा रहना चाहिए। The quintessential teacher Socrates, क्या थे उनके अंदर गुण? सोक्रेटिस का सबसे बड़ा गुण था कि वे विनम्र रहते थे, अहंकार की भावना नहीं थी, अहंकार विहीन थे। यहां तक कि when the oracle at Delphi declares that Socrates is the wisest in the land, his disciples came running to Socrates. The Socrates, the oracle at Delphi, oracle, उसका तो वेद वाक्य की तरह उसका होता है उद्घोषणा। The oracle has declared you the wisest in the land. Socrates ने खड़े होकर अपनी छाती नहीं पीटी. He did not do that. He was mystified. That is a quintessential teacher. He began to think, what is it that makes the oracle declare me as the wisest? ऐसा मेरे अंदर क्या है? What is so special about me? And so the quintessential teacher will always try to find, be curious and be humble. Socrates का दिमाग खुल नहीं गया. He was still humble. And he began to search for the answer. Why has the oracle called me the wisest in the land? And he searches and he searches. And in the end, Socrates finds out why the oracle has called him the wisest. Because he is the only one in that entire land who knows that he does not know. Only one who knows that I do not know. जब मैं था तब हरि नहीं, अब हरि है जब मैं नहीं। वो सोक्रेटिस के अंदर वो भावना थी जो कबीर ने इतने खूबसूरती से हमारे सामने रखा। वो भावना थी। कबीर कब थे, सोक्रेटिस कब थे? सोचिए, these are quintessential eternal lessons for every teacher. उस समय से नहीं बंधे हैं. They are not confined by the wells of time. They transcend the tyranny of geography and time and history. And I want each teacher to understand this. गालिब ने अपने जीवन के अंत में भी कहा है कि जाना कि कुछ न जाना, वह भी एक उम्र में. It took me a lifetime to learn that I know nothing. Just think about this. Be humble. मैं अक्सर पाता हूं कि हमारे अध्यापक वर्ग के जो अच्छे लोग हैं, किसी न किसी कारण से छात्र के सामने ये बात अपने से उद्घोषित करने से, स्वेच्छा से स्वीकार करने से कतराते हैं कि भाई मुझे उत्तर नहीं आता. Let us find out. I do not know the answer. Let us find out. We tend to shy away from that. Do not ever do that. No teacher, no one. Hari Ananta, Hari Katha Ananta. कहां से किसी के अंदर समाएगा? तो कहने से क्यों कतराते हैं? Why do we shy away from telling our pupils, let's find out together, let's journey on this route of knowledge together. टीचर का तो यहाँ प्रयास ये रहता है कि क्लास में आकर मैं ऐसा छा जाऊं कि वह सहम जाए, that he will not ask me any questions, that he should be overpowered by my wisdom, by my oratory, by my presence. And we forget, हम न ऑरेटरी के लिए यहाँ पर है, न फिजिकल प्रेजेंस के लिए है, न पर्सनालिटी के लिए है. We are here to arouse the young mind, its curiosity, to set him on this journey This journey of learning will never end. Na hamare liye, na uske liye. So we should make them curious. That is the other thing we learn from Socrates and all the others who have followed before and after, who were there before him and who have followed after. This business of being curious about things. Curiosity, जिज्ञासा, quintessential teacher के अंदर इतनी जिज्ञासा होनी चाहिए और साथ में लगाओ कि अपने छात्रों के अंदर भी वही उसी प्रकार से जिज्ञासा उत्पन्न कर दे. Curiosity is what made Newton what he became. Curiosity is what made Einstein what he became. And अक्सर लोग मुझसे कहते हैं साहब वो बड़े एक्सेप्शनल थे, हम नहीं बन सकते. यकीन कीजिए, I want the quintessential teacher to recognize something else. That all children are potential Ramanujans, all children are potential Einsteins, all children are potential Newtons. Believe me, all children are potential Picassos. And I will tell you why I say this, and I want you to kindly pay attention to this. It is more relevant in today's world in India than it is in the Western world, because I can see that Western pedagogical practices are changing and evolving rapidly. There is a great deal of ferment happening there. There is a great deal of intellectual discussion happening at the most basic levels of the teaching community, both at school and college in the West, both in Europe and in America. But I don't find that happening in India. Even though we have such a fine national education policy put in place, that the teaching community should come forward and embrace it in all its glory, but it is not happening. So I want you to understand this, and the policy is not stating anything new. These are eternal principles that I'm trying to acquaint you with. They are embedded and provisioned for in the national education policy. The sooner my colleagues in the teaching community recognize this, the better for the nation and for our youth. But alas, I do not find that happening. This business of curiosity, this was the occasion for all of us to get together to arouse curiosity in the minds of our students, our children. But I have found no curiosity. Just a few days ago, I was addressing a group of 100-odd teachers who teach data. Very senior, very experienced. And I asked one question, simple. That can you tell me how would you estimate the probability of anyone in Delhi having the coronavirus? Probability, data. And there was complete stunned silence. कुछ भी नहीं कहा उन्होंने. जब मैंने पुस्तक के अंदर जड़े प्रश्न उनके लिए पूछे, उनसे पूछा, they could quickly answer that. वो रटे हुए थे, फटाफट जवाब दिया. But this most basic question that should be as a matter of natural curiosity should have occurred to every teacher and every student. वो रह गया अधूरा, वो रह गया एकदम. No one wanted to answer, no one had thought about it. Curiosity बहुत आवश्यक है. रविन्द्रनाथ ठाकुर ने कहा था that only a lighted flame, a lighted torch, प्रज्वलित मशाल ही और मशालों को जला पाएगी. अगर टीचर नहीं प्रज्वलित होगा तो औरों को क्या करेगा? So क्यूरियोसिटी को जरूर अपने अंदर रखिए और जीवन में, जिसके भी जीवन में आप चले जाएं गहराई से, किसी को जो आदर्श मानते हो, आप देखेंगे कि उनके अंदर जिज्ञासा जड़ी हुई है. उसी से वो आगे बढ़ते हैं, उसी रथ पे वे सवार होते हैं. They ride on the chariot of curiosity. And I don't find that in India's pedagogical systems. Everything is set beforehand, including our question papers. No question paper arouses curiosity in a student. It only arouses fear. क्यों? क्योंकि टीचर फिर ये सोच के प्रश्न पत्र बनाता है कि ऐसे सवाल पूछ दूंगा कि लुढ़का दूंगा सबको. देखें तो कैसे जवाब देते हैं. क्यों हम इतना घबराते हैं परीक्षा से? क्योंकि हमने परीक्षा को एक भय का विषय बना दिया. We have created this aura of fear around exams. Students should look forward with great joy towards exams. They should be curious कि देखते हैं इस बार किस प्रकार से हम इस प्रश्न पत्र का उत्तर देंगे. And let me share an experiment with you. Many such experiments have been conducted by me, and I'm sure by many others. I will share just one, and I will tell you how it helps. So when I was Vice Chancellor, I taught a course on data to a humanities class. This was the B.Tech Humanities Design Your Degree program that I had created at the Innovation Center. These were first year students, first semester. They had stopped studying mathematics largely after grade 10 in school. जो भी था प्रोजेक्ट के आधार पर मैंने सिखाया. Very little teaching on the blackboard. Each one of them was using laptop and the internet to great advantage. I'll give you just one example. मैंने उनसे कहा कि आप जब भी अंग्रेजी भाषा में कुछ भी प्रकट करते हैं तो शब्दों का प्रयोग होता है. You write words. Each word is composed of letters. Have we ever tried to figure out ये letters किस sequence में आते हैं, कौन सा अक्षर ज्यादा प्रयोग में आता है? They hadn't. So I told them कि इंटरनेट से एक कहानी है, छोटी सी कहानी है, आप 20 मिनट में पढ़ लेंगे. I leave the class to study the story in groups. ग्रुप्स में बनाया था. 5 से 7 बच्चों का एक ग्रुप होता था. हर एक के पास लैपटॉप था, इंटरनेट था. This is the story of the adventure of the dancing men, which features the great fictional detective Sherlock Holmes, authored by Arthur Conan Doyle. It's a short story, web पे freely available है. हर बच्चे ने अपने लैपटॉप पे डाउनलोड किया, वहीं पर पढ़ा और ग्रुप में डिस्कशन किया इसके बारे में. अब उनकी जिज्ञासा बढ़ गई कि पता चला उनको कि इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में द लेटर ई इज अकरिंग विद द ग्रेटेस्ट फ्रीक्वेंसी. हर बच्चे ने देखा कि उस कहानी में ही उन्होंने जब गणना की लेटर्स की तो देखा कि E is used much more than all other letters. कहीं आगे रहता है E. Then I told them, but this is not a proof. इसको prove कैसे करेंगे? तो डेटा के आधार पर. So I told them, each one of you now download through the net any random 1000 word passage in English. किसी ने अंग्रेजी भाषा से जुड़े हुए किसी साहित्य का कुछ लिया, किसी ने विज्ञान का लिया, किसी ने कुछ और लिया, स्पोर्ट्स का लिया. And again they did this survey of A, E, I, J, K, L randomly. Z तो कुछ 8-10. टेक्नोलॉजी इतनी बढ़ चुकी है कि it takes you less than 2 minutes to do all this. And again each one of those 40 students found that the letter E stands above all other letters in terms of the frequency of usage. Now they became convinced that Sherlock Holmes was right, that he had used this data frequency to solve a crime, and this is all that the story of the adventure of dancing men is about. Literature and data blend together. अब उनकी जिज्ञासा बढ़ गई और भाषाओं में क्या होता है वो पूछने लगे. कैसे पता करें? तो उनको पता चला कि हिंदी में कोई ऐसा सॉफ्टवेयर ही नहीं है. अब एक चुनौती आ गई. मैं उम्मीद रखता हूं, that was just a 1 semester program, that they would have thought of a startup that would create this kind of software, an app. क्या नहीं हो सकता था उससे? उसके अलावा जब सारे सेमेस्टर के दौरान बच्चों से जो डिस्कशन होता था उसी के आधार पर पूरे ग्रुप को एक प्रकार की ग्रेडिंग मिलती थी. But we also decided to give an end semester a very innovative exam. So I said this will be an exam in which you can contribute some questions and I will contribute some. So the whole class had a discussion. 2 दिन तक चला and they chose a bunch of good questions. There was no guarantee which question I will ask, but a bunch of questions. And more than half the questions came from me. And then I told the class, and the exam branch had, उनको तो हार्ट अटैक हो गया कि ये क्या कर रहे हैं, ऐसा तो कहीं लिखा ही नहीं है. हमने कहा कहाँ लिखा है कि नहीं हो सकता है, कहीं लिखा है. कानूनन हमने अच्छी तरह से उसको पुख्ता कर लिया. They sat in groups, and each student in the group could talk to anyone within the group and discuss the answers. The only condition was the answer must be written in your own words. All of them had laptops, all of them could use the net, download anything they wanted. But no plagiarism is allowed, and you have to write in your own words. आप discuss किसी से भी कर सकते. When I took the feedback from these students, they said that they really enjoyed it, that they have got many ideas, that how one should go about learning a subject, what should be done to teach better. More importantly, they said that they learned through the exam. उस प्रश्न पत्र के माध्यम से उनको ज्ञान मिला, यह उन्होंने कहा, सबने स्वीकारा. Written feedback. And if you ask me, did I do anything new here? Nothing. This is exactly how Socrates used to teach. This is exactly how Gautam Haridrumat used to teach. This is exactly how Mahatma Gandhi used to teach. This is exactly how Rabindranath Tagore used to teach. These are the quintessential principles of a teacher. सब अंदर मैंने कोई नई बात नहीं की, मेरे अंदर कोई ओरिजिनलिटी नहीं थी, पर क्यूरियोसिटी काम आ गई कि लोगों ने जो किया था उसी को हमने ग्रहण करके और प्रयोग में रख दिया. I urge each one of you to think like that. It bothers me today that all of us talk about this business of the pandemic. It bothers me that all of us worry कि बच्चे क्लास में नहीं जा रहे. मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूं कि अधिकांश समय क्लास में बर्बाद हो रहा था. क्या सीखते थे? हम जाते थे, ब्लैक बोर्ड पे कुछ लिखते थे, रटाते थे और लौटा देते थे. सीखने को तो बहुत कम मिलता था. पैंडेमिक के दौरान जब टेक्नोलॉजी को माने न माने प्रयोग में लाना पड़ा, when we began to use technology, we should have aroused ourselves to see how we could create a pedagogy around the technology. I am sure that there are so many of you who are so gifted, who are so devoted, who are so talented that you must have thought of your ideas. I would urge two of the finest principals who are present here today to take this opportunity to harness the energies of the learnings of our teachers for creating and understanding the right pedagogies in the context of technology. And we should hold a kind of refresher course where I shouldn't be speaking, only those teachers who have practiced or given ideas for new innovative pedagogies that allows the curiosity of a child, that create the zest and energy to learn more on his or her own, and use the teacher as a kind of Socratic or Haridrumatic mentor. That is something we should all work for. That would make us quintessential teachers. I really have nothing more to say today. I am really grateful to Dr. Jha and Dr. Agarwal and to Vinita ji for giving me this opportunity. I really enjoyed this, and it gives me great joy that you are holding the torch of knowledge aloft, the two colleges here. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Definitely, we will see that what you said can be implemented in our institution, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Vinita.
Am I done, Gyanatosh?
Yes. Just a minute, sir.
Okay.
Vinita, unmute करो.
कुछ गड़बड़ हो गया उसका.
नहीं, Anjali, please take over. Anjali. Anjali.
Anjali ma'am, unmute yourself, please.
Anjali.
IQAC. Atmaram Sanatan Dharm College, University of Delhi, Teaching Learning Center, Ramanujan College, and on my own behalf, extend a heartiest vote of thanks to all the honorable guests who have blessed the program with their benign presence by taking out time from their busy schedule to join us in this inaugural session of 2 weeks National Interdisciplinary Refresher Course on Quintessential Educator Challenges and Opportunities in the Changing World. उत्कृष्ट शिक्षक बढ़ती दुनिया में चुनौतियां और अवसर. At the outset, I would like to express my gratitude to Professor Dinesh Singh sir for sharing his views and ideas in relation to the theme of this refresher course. Sir rightly pointed out that mother is the first teacher to every child. We thank you, sir, for sharing your childhood memories as an example to point out to us the importance of teacher in framing the thinking of the students. We appreciate your view that the teacher has to be humble about his knowledge. Sir, we agree with you that teacher must make an attempt to arouse curiosity of the students, keeping in mind the spirit of learning. Sir, in his dialect, in a way, has suggested some guidelines that we all teachers must follow to become the quintessential educator, which is the need of the hour. Truly said by sir that we teacher must always be students too for our entire lifetime and try to gain knowledge from whatever source possible, even if we learn something from the students. Thank you, sir, for your guidelines and the words of wisdom. We want to acknowledge our thanks to Professor Pradeep Kumar Verma sir and Professor P.L. Unyal sir also for their continuous encouragement and support in all our endeavors. Also, we would like to express and acknowledge our gratitude to our guest of honor, Professor S.P. Agarwal sir, for his cooperation and support, as pointed out by Dr. Vinita Tuli ma'am also. We totally endorse the vision of Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya teaching learning scheme for continuous training of the teachers in this ever-changing scenario. The importance of technology, blended learning, online teaching was pointed out by Professor S.P. Agarwal sir, and we appreciate, sir, your views of imbibing technology, research and innovation along with collaboration from time to time among the institutions, which will ensure that there is achievement of more new goals for all of us. Sir, definitely we all teachers, whether it is senior or junior teachers, have to ensure, and we will try to adjust to the changing scenario and the challenges in the teaching by training ourselves with new technology changes that are there. Next, we would like to express our deep sense of appreciation for Professor Gyantosh Kumar Jha sir, our principal, for selflessly pioneering this entire endeavor. His continuous guidance and encouragement motivates us to work harder. It was his idea and vision and foresightedness that has resulted in this new contemporary themed refresher course. The course will provide a platform for wider discussion on the topics like changes in syllabi, pedagogical teaching techniques, opportunities for teachers, and definitely the course is an attempt in the direction to ensure a better teaching experience for all the students. Thank you, sir, for putting this idea in force for all of us. I would be failing in my elegance if I don't express my praise for Dr. Vinita Tulli for being the force behind coordinating this entire endeavor. Thank you, ma'am. Also, I would like to place on record my heartiest thanks to entire organizing team comprising of Dr. Rajiv Main from TLC Ramanujan College, Dr. Shibani Pukan, Dr. Vikas Kumar, Dr. Manisha, Dr. Saeed Mubin Zehra, Mr. Dipankar, Dr. Priyanka Kulhari, Dr. Anil Kumar Raja, Dr. Shankar Subramaniam, Dr. Anil Kumar, Dr. Shubha Dwivedi, Dr. Arvind Kumar, and Dr. Sridharan for successful deliberation of this program. I would like to extend a special thanks to Mr. Ravinder Kumar Pant, Mr. Amit Vishwakarma, Dr. Abid Hussain, Ms. Anupriya, Ms. Baljeet Kaur for their perfect technical support extended 24/7 to all of us. Finally, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all the participants from different parts of the country in our midst. I, on behalf of entire organizing team, take this opportunity to thank you all for participating in this 2 weeks refresher course, and we wish the course and this entire time is going to be a very happy learning experience for all of you. Once again, a very sincere thanks to all the dignitaries for gracing this occasion. Thank you all. With this, we come to the end of this inaugural session, and